Alright guys, welcome back to the Planet Film Network. You know the deal. I am giving you my thoughts on Season 4, Episode 4 of Succession. Coming off of last week's episode, which I think a lot of people, rightfully so, me in agreement, thought was one of not only the best episodes of this show of all time, but one of just the best, most solid written, most well-written episodes of TV ever made. So this week, I think, had a lot to live up to. I was wondering, are we going to the funeral? Are we going to even further past that? You know, it's kind of interesting how this season has really been progressing, sort of each episode being one full day. When you think about the fact that the season's only covered 4 days at this point. But I thought that they really nailed it. The question was, how long were we gonna linger on the sad notes from last week, on the sadness that the characters felt, that we felt as an audience after what happened, and I think they answered that really, really well, which is, it's always gonna kind of be sad, but the business of this show and the business of these characters has to go on, and I think this episode did an absolutely fantastic way of doing that. The back and forth, it felt like the earlier seasons of the show coming off of this amazing singular episode, I feel like kind of just hit the ground running all over again with how this episode was structured. I think that two absolute MVPs are Carl and Frank. I think are really, really underrated. And I wonder if Logan's absence, those two characters and Jerry, Frank, Carl, and Jerry, I wonder if maybe they step up in terms of screen time or importance to kind of fill that role that Brian Cox had in the show. But it will be very interesting. It will be very interesting. But I loved where it went, and I loved the outcome at the end, and the tension that brought. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of this episode of Succession. Let me know in the comments down below. While you are down there, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a Succession fan. And I am also going to have a review up of the first 2 episodes of Barry Season 4 in just a little bit here tonight. So stay tuned for that if you're a Barry fan. And we will catch you in the next video.
Call an ambulance!